We have various challenges of water in this ward. The first one is the infrastructure that is aging here, and that causes more leaks within the ward. And when these water leaks are taking place, it takes time for our municipality to resolve the issue of water leaks. Hence, our communities are getting so frustrated because they understand that the water is a source of life, and also it means that when the water is not there, they are also creating problems within their families. Now we are urging that the municipality, if they can make sure that when there's any reports in terms of water leakages, they can respond swiftly so that we minimize the issue of a shortage of water.
What are the responses that you are getting from government when we are raising these issues and concerns?
No, the government is trying by all means to ensure that they help us in terms of making sure that if there's no water, they supply us with the water tanks so that people can have access to water. Yes.
And what more would you want to see maybe happening, the issues that you are going to be raising to the minister inside the hall?
Yes. What we want to raise to the minister in the hall is we want to ensure that the infrastructure, they must fix the infrastructure, because this ward is a receiving ward. Most of the wards here in Nelson Mandela Metro, people are being relocated in this ward, and that it creates more problem because the people that are coming here, the infrastructure that is here is not infrastructure that can accommodate the entire community from the Nelson Mandela Metro. If the government can ensure that the infrastructure is changing infrastructure so that we ensure that the water, there are no water leaks.
And in terms of working with government, what are the communities, the people are doing maybe to try and also save water? What is your advice to the people also?
No, the advice to the community, we have our own children, and we have stand pipes where the informal settlement, they use water. We want to encourage our communities, when there's the water that are leaking, they must make sure that they report that as swiftly as possible and ensure that we don't leave our children when they're playing with water. They must be sure that they take care of the stand pipes waters in our areas, so that people, when the young children are playing, they tend to play with water, of which now as the adults we need to ensure that our children, we teach them so that they don't play with water, because water is a source of life.
It is an issue because we can stay 4 days without water in this area, especially there's an area that is a lifetime issue that doesn't have water. In that area, the first area in Boyson's Park, they stay days or weeks without water. They even have a schedule to have water, because they even say when they they're gonna wash the washing. They're gonna do washing. They have to do the washing at night because the water tends to come back at night. What I would suggest, my suggestion to the municipality, they need to change their call centers, because when we phone and report, it took them 3 to 4 days to come and respond to your request or your complaint. So what I will suggest, municipality must change their call centers and make sure that they put people who are capable to do the job, because if you phone there, sometimes we will hold. You know, we as people on the ground, we don't have money, especially in my area. There is an unemployment issue. Not everyone is working. Only few, maybe 1% in this ward who is working. Now you had to buy a time of 5 rand for call center, and that 5 rand, it won't take even 2 minutes. It's gone. And the people in the call center, they take their phone, sometimes they put it aside, they don't do what's supposed to be done. And when you take your time and walk to municipality to report your issues, they will also drag their feet to come and help you out. So for us, we felt that municipality as government is failing us deeply, especially in the water crisis.
You don't get the provision of water by the form of water tanks when there is no water on the taps?
You will get the water tanks sometimes when it's reported. And that water tank won't go to every area, because the crime issue also plays a role in this, because when the truck is going to serve water, the people think of doing crime on this truck that is going to help us out. So it can be an issue. It will be an issue. Maybe you will get 3 areas will get water, the other areas won't get water. So that is the problem that we are facing.
Yeah, how would you say that affects your life, like your daily life, living without water?
It's very bad. It's very bad. Even when you want to wash your washing, because you can't go to the people dirty. You're supposed to look nice when you go to the people, but the water is not there. You had to wash with small water, you had to cook, you had to do. So if you've got a 2-liter bottle of water, you must make sure that 2-liter bottle of water, you use it wisely for the whole day. That there is a stress.